Change these 5 things to become successful. You need to reinvent yourself. If you want to achieve success in any realm, you need to change your behaviors. Like I've said before, you have to pay for your new life with your old life. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to do that. With these 5 points, I'm going to give you the steps on how to change those aspects of your life. Your presence should speak before you do. Have you ever met someone whose presence has set the tone even before they've spoken to you? Here are some actionable steps that I'm giving you on how to create a good presence. You need to dress and groom like the person you want to be before the success comes. Imagine now what you would wear, how you would groom, how you would smell if you were that person today. The picture that you have in your head, that's exactly what you need to achieve to be now. You have to set the tone as you go. By having good style, grooming well, and smelling fresh, you will begin to make decisions the way your future self will. Which leads to my next point. You have to move with purpose and intention. For example, trying to get a lot of things done in one day and you have to go from place to place, you're not going to walk if they're far away, you're going to drive. It wouldn't make sense because it doesn't align with the objective. Think logically about how you can move with intention to fulfill the purpose. Now that you're moving with intention and purpose, you need to protect that energy. Energy is a valuable asset, so don't hang around people who drain that energy and don't add to the presence that you're trying to create. It doesn't mean treat people badly. It just means be careful who you hang around with. If your friends are lazy, arrogant, and rude, why do you want to hang around with them anyway? My next point, physicality. Half of the battle with style is the body that the clothes sit on. You can have 2 men stood next to each other, wearing exactly the same clothes, but the difference is one looks after himself and the other one doesn't. Guess who's going to look better? If you want to look good, you have to exercise with purpose. Going back to the same point of being intentional, exercise according to your goals. Pick your goal, research the types of programs that people have used to get there. You can either make a plan yourself or buy one and stick to it for 3 months. Also, eat a natural whole food diet and alter your calories according to your situation and the goal. Push yourself with progressive overload. For example, lifting more weights, running further, spending more time on the running machine, and do that every week. Pair with an actionable plan, and you will see a different person in the mirror in a few months. Don't forget to recover and sleep at least 8 hours. You recover when you eat, hydrate, rest, and sleep. If you incorporate adequate rest and sleep, it will help with your workouts and it will also help in your everyday life. I promise you when I say this, no pill or supplement will ever be able to replace sleep when it comes to making you feel 100%. And when you're putting in the hard work and consistency, take photos and to look at the progress that you've made. Pictures paired with the journal can have full image of what is affecting your body. Journal can log things like whether you've been stressed, eating well, hydrating well, anything that's going on in your life. That way you get a full picture about what's going on in your life and then how your body looks after that. You can adjust accordingly and then it will help you progress. The third point, environment is key. Your room or your house is making or breaking. You will not find focus in chaos. You need to keep the space clean, tidy, and clutter-free. If you're packing a bag to go on a trip, it's going to be very difficult to find all your things and pack it efficiently if your room's a mess. If your room's tidy and organized, it will take you half the time and half the stress. But it's not just your room that's causing clutter, it's what you're watching, what you're listening to, and the people you're hanging around. If you watch a streaming video online about video games, that's all you're going to think about. But if you listen to someone or watch someone who's given you an actionable plan about how to find success, you will see opportunities in every aspect of your life. So pick wisely what sort of thoughts you have. Number 4, your outlook on wealth. How do you view life and gaining wealth? Do you look at it with scarcity in mind, saving every penny, look at opportunities as risk, and you're not very comfortable or confident investing in yourself? Or do you view life like this? Always more money to be made. You can replace it. There are opportunities everywhere. Confident and happy to invest in yourself. Your outlook will either propel you to success or keep you trapped. And my final point, which is social mastery. You have to work on socializing and speaking to people. The better that you are at communicating, the more people you'll attract. If you want to be around high value, high performing individuals, you have to become someone with substance and interest. To become more interesting, join a club, Go traveling, speak to different types of people. In a nutshell, gain experience. That experience will help you create a presence and energy that is authentic to you. Experience doesn't mean that you have to have had all the success that you desire before you create a presence. In fact, by creating a presence and drawing people to you, you'll find that those opportunities follow. Now, I understand that these changes won't be easy, but if you implement them and are consistent, you will gain traction. It's not enough to act like the person you want to be, you have to become them. You won't be able to handle what's coming to you if you're not ready. Transformation is easier with the right tools and guidance. If you're interested in transforming your life, go and implement these things into your life.